David Cummings was actually the first PhD from space science in the Alex Desmond's direction. He's had an unusual and really laudable scientific career, so he's going to talk some about that.
Well, actually, I'm going to say a word or two about my career path, and then give you a few slides from on small satellites that were part of the presentation that I made in February to the UN Committee on the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space. But as a prelude, let me mention something that occurred when I first joined the Space Science Department in the summer of 1963.
Just talk about it.
My dad was a route salesman. He would drive a truck from store to store and sell candy and other items that the stores would sell to individuals. And when I was in high school, I was to help my dad on these routes. And I decided when I grew up, I didn't want to be a salesman. And I thought, perhaps science is a career. I thought, surely science won't involve selling. The first task that the department head gave me as a graduate student in the summer of 1963 was to go to Boston Library and find climate data in Acapulco, Mexico, and Houston, Texas. I asked Dr. Dresser, sir, why do you need this data? Is this about the relationship with sunspots to weather? Or has this got something to do with the beat of compounds? I'm sure the cessation of solar eclipses. He says, no, it's nothing like that. I just want to show that the climate in Houston is the same as the climate in Acapulco. In order to help this way, leading scientists come to the Department of Factory. So, I went over to Boston Library, not knowing if I was rising or sinking. I had been a salesman government, and now I was becoming a salesman company. You're going to see from this slide how influential my thesis advisor, Alex Dresser, has been in my career. It began when I attended an after-dinner talk at Rice College, one of the residential colleges at Rice, in late 1962 or early 1963. Alex was talking about the new space science department that would start up on campus in 1963. I applied, was accepted, and began working in the summer of 1963. I worked at first under Brian O'Brien on sounding rocket experiments that were flown into the Aurora zone and into the latitude Aurora. Not showing a great aptitude for experimental work compared to Bob Clay or David Wiesner or Vicky Shell, who actually knew what they were doing with the sounding rocket materials. I was transferred to work under Alex. My thesis was on the topic of partial inference in magnets. I spent the summer of 1966 as a postdoc and then went to the Department of Planetary and Space Science at UCLA for Paul Coleman with PI on the Applications Technology Satellite, ATS, which was soon to be launched. And he made me gracious, he made me a SOI. ATS was the first satellite on a geosynchronous orbit carried as a power, in addition to other experiments, including superthermal ion detection with John Freeman with the PI. We were able to study a number of interesting magnetostrict phenomena with ATS-1 and a subsequent ATS satellites, including crossing of the magnetopause into the geosynchronous orbit, the behavior of magnetic fields in magnetic storms and substorms, and the near-sinusoidal oscillations of the magnetic field wide days, and we developed a mathematical model for these standing out wavelengths. Around 1968, Alex Dresser was visiting campuses of historically black colleges and universities on behalf of the ABU. He found out that the physics department ran the college line to department head. mentioned it to me, and I applied for the job and was accepted. And after spending a summer as a NASA faculty fellow at the Manned Space Center, I joined James in the fall of 1969. I taught some of the physics majors that graduated in the analysis of HPS data. By 1975, Alex had become president of the University Space Research Association. At that time, USRA headquarters, we're talking two different people, moved to where the president resided. The office had been at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville, and the current executive director of USRA didn't want to make the move to Houston, despite the fact that it had a climate almost like that. I applied for the open position and was accepted, and came back to Rice in the spring of 1976, began working with USRA. I've remained with USRA ever since. I won't spend a lot of time with this slide, as hopefully you already know something about USRA, and this was not common, by the way, when Alex and I began working with USRA in the mid-1970s. Common question, well, what is a USRA? The Space Science Department has had a fairly close relationship with USRA. Alex was the second president of the organization. Pat Rife, who served as the chair of the Council of Institutions. Some of the facilities that USRA manages are the Lunar Planetary Institute, the Science for the Stratosphere Observatory for Infrared Astronomy, SOFIA, and that's done in collaboration with the Cummings SOFIA Institute, the Science of Arecibo, and other programs in space research. This is probably the most interesting slide I've got, and that also probably depressing. What I've done here is, this is one of the slides I showed at the Scientific and Technical Subcommittee of the UN Committee on the Future Use of Outer Space, called COPIA. They're concerned with the long-term sustainability of outer space, more specifically about the growing amount of debris in near Earth orbit. In discussions with representatives of the U.S. State Department, USRA officers sensed the fear that the growing number of developing nations that are using CubeSats will result in additional debris and cause COPIAs to have to issue more restrictive, though still voluntary guidelines in their use. USRA accepted the invitation of the State Department to make a presentation on CubeSats at the COPIA meeting that was held in February in Vienna, and I was asked to develop the presentation. I first wanted to show the motivation of the use of CubeSats by U.S. researchers. The stacked bar chart shows the various opportunities for graduate students to gain hands-on experience in the Earth and space sciences by years long. The data covers 56 years of U.S. space programs from 1958 to 2013. The spacecraft data is in dark blue on the bottom of the chart, and that would be all science satellites other than CubeSat. The number of successful sounding rocket launches are shown in green. The number of successful balloon flights missions is shown in purple. The measure of successful airborne flights is in light blue, and the CubeSats, which began around 2000, are shown in red as the floor flight and sites. You can see, Alex has mentioned a couple of times, the beginning of the Space Science Department, which in 1963 was kind of a heyday of opportunities for students to have hands-on experience down in rockets. And many of the individuals in NASA and university leadership positions in the U.S. Over the past 40, 50 years got their hands on experience in these programs. And the envelope shows that these opportunities have been diminished for decades. But the curve may be turning back up, and if so, it will be because of CubeSat. I won't spend much time on this slide either because I'm sure you're already aware of the advantages of using CubeSat in university research. point is the increase in the number of ride-sharing opportunities and launches that are dedicated to CubeSats and begun to greatly improve the launch possibilities, making it more feasible to consider thesis research using these spacecraft. Another point is that constraints on size, weight, power, and seem to be driving innovation, and these innovations are being applied to large spacecraft as well as CubeSats. I showed a couple of slides that the focus need on the use of CubeSats. The common view has been, if he's correcting that, of course, that you can't do much with a 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter satellite. That would be a one-view CubeSat. But you can stack them together, and we're beginning to see that CubeSats can be used to test and qualify revolutionary concepts. Shown in this slide is an artist's rendering of a CubeSat-based system being developed by researchers at Caltech and the University of Surrey in the UK. The idea is to demonstrate the feasibility of constructing a multi-element telescope in space while launching a number of identical spacecraft, each carrying its own mirror segment, and each having the ability to maneuver independently. Once in space, these smaller vehicles could use thrusters to reconfigure and position themselves so that they dock and become mechanically interconnected from the giant or great mirror. In the Caltech plan, the spacecraft consists of a compact test of 3 nanosatellites, the 3 CubeSats attached to two 3 CubeSats attached to a 9 CubeSat, and a 10 centimeter deformable mirror is set on top of each of the 2 3D CubeSats. Additional rigid glass mirrors are put on top of the 9. Once in space, the 2 3D CubeSats will be attached to the rest of the spacecraft, use gas pellets, and see if they can reconnect to the 9 CubeSat. I showed this slide as a meeting because it was focused on concern about the tree. I wanted to make the point that not only are CubeSats safe from the point of view they're not going to generate debris, but they can help you locate debris. This is an example of the 4U CubeSat concept that is a student-led project at Georgia Tech. The project is focused on efforts to mitigate the spread of space debris. The message that I intended was that not only are CubeSats not a problem for debris generation, but they can help you mitigate the spread of space debris. The opposite payload in low Earth orbit will try to discover and track space objects at low cost. Inertial bearing and apparent magnitude processed on board and downloaded to Georgia Tech for further processing. This of course is just supplement the existing space surveillance network sensors. This is my proposal slide. I wanted to sell the idea that procedures used in the U.S. for launching CubeSats minimize the likelihood for debris generation. We use a flow chart for these tests that you can't read that results in the submission of orbital debris assessment reports that is consistent with NASA standards. Kind of interesting from a policy perspective that the way the U.S. put debris mitigation guidelines in place with CubeSats, the idea is everybody's going to want to communicate with the CubeSat. So you make the process, you require, that means you have to get an FCC license, and part of that FCC license application involves submitting your debris mitigation report and assessment. About 50 years ago, my thesis advisor said, if you're going to give a talk, tell them what you're going to tell them, but tell them what you told them. And so I told you how influential my thesis advisor, Alex Dessler, has been in my career path. I'll tell you some slides that I used at the recent COSIS meeting, which argued that U.S. university research leaders are enthusiastic about CubeSats because they represent an opportunity for low-cost demonstration for young space professionals. They are well suited for categories of thesis interest, and they derive no cost